They were talking about finance on the ABC's Q&A last night too. They started back for the year, talking all about money. There were economists and business leaders on the panel talking about the economy and business and wages and tax and hey, we got to get that free trade in the growth pie to invest the projected dividends on the trickle down. Oh, fuck, it's so boring. Did we watch Q&A last night? My crowd. I don't think I was the only one to think that Q&A was a little bit boring last night. Take a look at one woman in the audience who seems to really be struggling to fully engage with what the CEO of the Australian Chamber of Commerce and Industry, James Pearson, was saying.
You've got to afford to be able to hire extra people. You've got to be confident, because if you get it wrong and you hire them or pay them more before you actually get the profit, well, then the jobs are at risk, and then there's something worse than having subdued wages growth.
I'm with you, ma'am. I know what she was thinking there. God damn it, I wish I was in the Tonightly audience right now. Yeah! I know how to pander to a crowd, don't you worry about that. Also on the panel was economist Chris Richardson, or as I call him, Hot Kevin Rudd. Very rarely seen in the wild. Chris had some great advice for young Australians out there who might be unhappy with their current economic situation.
You shouldn't riot, all right? But you should, young people in Australia are the least politically engaged, and you're the ones losing the most out of the decisions that we're taking. Don't riot, but be more engaged and be upset at what my generation has done.
Oh, what's that, Chris? Sorry? You think young people like me should be upset about the decisions made by baby boomers that have essentially robbed my generation of a sustainable and equitable future? Is that your idea? That's a new one. I hadn't thought of that. I'll try to do that, Chris. I'll fucking try my darndest. And then maybe, just maybe, I might be able to find some skerrick of disgruntled anger to direct towards self-centred, investment property owning, environmental crashing, countdown watching baby boomers like you! But I'll try not to riot. Revolution, comrades. Anyway, the point is, I love Q&A, and I'm excited it's back on the telly. I'm even more excited about the special they're running next week.
Coming soon to the ABC, a television event not to be missed. It's the very best of Q&A audiences clapping. It's the Q&A crowd doing what they do best, clapping absolutely everything. Whether it be the bleeding obvious...
Well, I'm damned if we should have semi-automatics or automatics in the suburbs and towns of this country, and that's why we're...
Can we go back to our question?
Or just plain simple facts.
I actually think the Christian church does not own marriage.
It's not just the Christians, I didn't say that.
Heck, just about anything gets you a clap.
Pot kettle black, please.
Okay, all right.
Plus, we pay special tribute to one brave soul who proudly applauded alone.
I thought a couple of things.
The reviews are in. The Sydney Morning Herald said, while the Australian wrote,
utterly out of step with the rest of the world.
tune in to the very best of Q&A audiences clapping. A celebration of mature and insightful debate. Tonight at 9:30, followed by the best of Tom Ballard screaming.